Mark your calendars, folks, because September 1st, 2021 is going to be a landmark day. It's going to go down in history. It's going to be a great day for the pro-life movement and everyone on the side of murder and pro-abortion can just weep. Because Texas has passed a bill to stop abortion after 6 weeks or a detectable heartbeat. That's technically what the law says. But let's get into a good article that does a good summary of what the law really is. We're taking this straight from Live Action because, let's be real, they are the best pro-life organization out there. Article saying Texas becomes the first state ever to enforce heartbeat law. As of midnight on September 1st, 2021, the U.S. Supreme Court had not yet responded to an emergency appeal from abortion proponents to stop the Texas Heartbeat Act from going into effect, which protects the preborn children from the first detectable heartbeat around 5 to 6 weeks gestation. According to the Associated Press, at least 12 other states had previously passed legislation to protect children at the same point in gestation. None had been allowed to go into effect until now, making Texas the first state to successfully enforce such a law. News outlets reported that abortion facilities in the state had stopped scheduling abortions past 6 days in advance of the September 1st effective date. The AP noted Planned Parenthood is among the abortion providers that have stopped scheduling abortions beyond 6 weeks from conception. According to the emergency appeal, the law will immediately and catastrophically reduce abortion access in Texas, barring care for at least 85% of Texas abortion patients, those who are 6 weeks pregnant or greater, and likely forcing many abortion clinics to ultimately close. The University of Texas at Austin's Texas Policy Evaluation Project estimate that about 80% of in-state abortions will be prevented. However, these estimates are not verifiable because Texas abortion data lumps abortions at 8 weeks or earlier. Data from Texas Health and Human Services show that in 2020, there were 53,922 total abortions committed in Texas on Texas residents. Of those, 45,458, about 84%, occurred 8 weeks or less in the pregnancy. The Texas Heartbeat Act does not restrict abortion based on gestational age, but on the detection of a fetal heartbeat using whatever method the abortionist deems appropriate, likely either an ultrasound or Doppler fetal heartbeat monitor. According to the law, a physician does not violate this section if the physician performed a test for a fetal heartbeat as required and did not detect fetal heartbeat. This makes it difficult to determine how many abortions will be prevented, but it will likely be a large percentage, perhaps even greater than 85%, which is great news. Let's go to the last part of this article. The Texas Heartbeat Act is unique in it allows for civil penalties against those who commit or aid and abet an abortion once the heartbeat is detectable. As Live Action News reported in May, following the signing of the law, though the law does not include punishments for women who undergo abortions after a heartbeat is detected in their child, it does allow private citizens to file lawsuits against a doctor that commits an abortion on such a child, as well as those who are involved in helping a woman to procure that abortion. The abortion industry responded by labeling the civil action portion of the law as an abortion bounty. And let's be clear, a preborn child's heartbeat begins between 16 and 22 days of fertilization, but a unique human life begins at the moment of fertilization. And we have even better breaking news. Where we at? Oof. Oh, wrong button. Yes, here we go. Supreme Court declines to block Texas 6-week abortion ban. The court ruled 5-4 against providing relief to abortion providers who asked the Supreme Court on Monday to put the law which outlaws most abortion in the state on hold. Chief Justice John Roberts of the three liberal justices were in dissent. And there you have it. The Supreme Court has stated they will not block the Texas 6-week abortion ban. So, we have it being official with the U.S. Supreme Court they decided to not block this Texas law, so Texas has become the first state to enforce a heartbeat law. So what needs to happen? People need to contact their representatives that represent their district in their state to write similar legislation in their General Assembly. We need to make the 2020 General Assemblies in each state house be the most pro-life legislative sessions ever. This is going to be the pro-life generation right now, affirming real science that a human is a human no matter what point they are in development or at age. Let's protect life. Let's do the right thing for humanity. Contact your legislators. This needs to happen. This is the pro-life generation.